Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my beautiful Sagittarius for the week starting August 22nd, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. And if you'd like to know more about me, you can also add me as a friend on Facebook. I also have a Facebook page where you could receive my videos and other posting that I made online. And the reason why I want you to get to know me a little bit more is because I will be uploading more videos. And just so you guys could see who I am, the way I would describe myself is I'm a traveler. I love traveling. And I love anything foreign place, foreign culture. And now I am here with you from the Pacific coast and from the Pacific Ocean, I should say. But enough about me. I will also post all my information, again, where you can find me on social media below. And now on to your reading, my Sagittarius. I want you to know that this week I will do a different formula for the reading. I will do past, present, and future only because I will do different things on this channel. I like to try different things as well. Change is good. And so we're going to go for that now. And eventually we'll see what other type of reading I will come up with. But let's see what we have in a past position this week. We have the Three of Pentacles. So a lot of appreciation for your skills and abilities this week. You could be using them in different areas of life. You could be using them for your own business. You could be using them for school. You could be using them at work. You could use them in your relationship. Different areas. But there's an appreciation for what you bring to others. You're going to feel it this week. I mean, there's a lot of things for that reason. It's because also I think that having Mercury and Venus in your 10th house, the 10th house is the house of work, career, okay, career, reputation. It's the highest house of the astrological belt. That's why we say it's the house of career, how people see us, our reputation, which people think should precede us, you know. But that's a way of thinking. So there's a lot of energy for you, my Sagittarius, in the sky, in that area of life. It's good that you're at sync with your energy, because I know that Saturn in our sign sometimes could make us feel out of sync. But in terms of your profession or in career, business, it seems that there will be a lot of busyness for you this week. Maybe a lot of people will ask for your time, will ask for help. And like I said, it could be in different areas of life as well. And let's see what we have in the present time this week, a present position. We have the Seven of Swords. So this is presently. I mean, even if I'm reading those cards and say the past could be just, you know, it was the first issue and there's something else come up. It doesn't mean that it's in the past. You know, sometimes the energy could come out differently in our life. Okay, really, it's mostly with you know, that you keep in mind that it's really a general reading. But the Seven of Swords here in a present position is just to warn you to be very cautious, because I call this card the thief. So it's just that when someone is not honest with you, someone is withholding something, okay? And that seems to be very important information. You know, there was a lunar eclipse in Aquarius, so it's your third house. It's also the house of conversation, expression, okay? But it's also the house of extended family, cousin, neighbor. So maybe there's a lot of people talking about you right now. Or maybe you could be the one indulging in some conversation. But nonetheless, just be mindful, because, you know, you do have this karmic energy from Saturn in your sign. But I think that what it is Sagittarius are also very direct people. They call the shot. They call it like they see it. It's very honest. It's just, it doesn't come with any, any really, sometimes it's even done with humor, but nonetheless, here that could be telling you, this could be telling you that to be mindful of, how you will communicate with people. Also, as you have a lot of energy in your 10th house, soon it will go retrograde. Mercury, which is the ruler of your 10th house. Okay, Virgo is your third house, is your 10th house, sorry, and it rules the 10th house. And it will go retro. So now it's already going slowly. I think it started on the 10th of August to go slowly, but it will go backward completely, I think, the last day of this month. But the energy is starting to be felt. So know that with the same amount of appreciation you're receiving, maybe maybe some won't be honest, maybe others will be, or maybe there's something that you come to find out in your career that you have to keep your card close to your chest, that you cannot, maybe it's not a good time to divulge your intentions. Maybe what you're doing right now is only temporary. And you know that you have a plan, you're going somewhere, you're looking at a direction, and you may not be in a position to talk about it. And maybe that could be also a karmic lesson, because Sagittarius are very spontaneous, as I was saying earlier. Okay? And let's see what we have in a position of the future this week. We have the Two of Rods, also looking at the future. So, all of them are looking at the future. There's something you're doing something that could be temporary in order to access something else, or in order to go somewhere else. Okay, or it could just be, like I said, you just keeping your attention to yourself right now. Not that you're being deceiving. It could be that you're just not in a position to tell people what you're doing. And sometimes, to be honest with you, it's the best way to be. Especially when you have a plan, a goal, you don't want to have different people, energies and comments, which could be that you may not be willing to, or, it may not be useful to you. And so the Two of Rods is you looking forward. I think it could also be a move. You could be you could be buying a property, or you could be investigating on a property. You could have your eye on the property, or your eye on something. There's definitely something going on. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.